Hello. So who's all with me? Mm, I'm watching to see if it lags. Are y'all? Let's see. Can y'all hear me? For some reason, let me check. Okay. Is it dragging on y'all's end or is it just mine? Okay. Well, cool. So I see 6 people are watching right now, is what it says, I think. Um, so I'll give just about a minute before we continue on for everybody else to hop on board. So, Michelle, um, hey, Carmen, who did we find out that didn't? The ones I don't think that are on here is Stephanie, Ashala, and hang on, figure out who else. And Jalen. Because I know Bailey, Molly, Gracie, Jacqueline, Jaden, Kaylani, Corelli, Michelle, and Carmen's on here for Jasmine. So little Jazz, I haven't seen her. And Mackenzie. Oh, we got more people. I know I'm getting texts from Ramond. Okay, Kenzie and Jalen are with us. They're watching together. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start this, even though some of the girls may not be on there. I think I can send them a recording of this. This is all very new to me to have to do this online with y'all. Hopefully, we won't have any technical problems, and if we do, I will get out what I need to say. First of all, I hope y'all are all doing good and staying home, staying safe. I know you teenagers like to run around and, be social, but try to stay at home as much as possible. Um, Anyways, I know it's a little crazy, and I know a lot of people have questions about what's going on with cheer. So we'll start with this. I had 15 girls sign up for cheer. 15 girls that, well, I have more than that, and I made a few cuts or they decided to drop off. But 15 girls, that means all of y'all made it past grades. All of y'all made it past your attendance. And all of that. I didn't do teacher recommendations because not all of them were turned in, and now, we're not going to be back in school for a while, so I just didn't think it was fair just to do the ones that did turn in. So didn't even go by 'em. So with that being said, we have 15 girls. Normally I would cut down to, let's see, 8 cheerleaders and a mascot. There's so many things with this that we can't put off having tryouts because, we're looking at not going back to school until I guess around May. Maybe May the 4th is what the new Governor Abbott said. So if we did that, that would be just like prolonging the thing. Plus, I'm a little crazy and I like the thought of 15. So on this chat that's on here, if y'all can just kind of chat with me to make sure that you're hearing me. I see Sage says it's lagging. Sage, bear with us. But what are y'all's thoughts about keeping 15? If we kept 15 girls, the only downfall is I'm only can take 9 with me to away games. And what I'm thinking is if I take 9 with me, we can make up some kind of schedule that we can do to take a group of girls. And, everybody would be able to get, equal amount of time to go to away games. It's just something I'm kind of thinking on. It's not set in stone, but that would keep us from having to have tryouts, and y'all would know right now if y'all were cheerleaders or not. So kind of in the comments, tell me what you think about that. I'm waiting on everybody to comment, and I'm watching myself. It's throwing me off, y'all. It's Alexis here. Oh, it's not Carmen. That's fine with me because I may not be able to make some away games. Can I be a cheerleader? Alexis Chavez, no, you cannot be a cheerleader. You didn't sign up in time. Gracie said she thinks the grouping would be fair. Bailey said it's fine. Michelle likes the idea. I need others. Jacqueline, the twins. That's fine, Gracie. We'll talk about that in a minute. Who is Molly? Is that Molly Nelson? Curyn? Okay, cool. I hope it's Molly Nelson. If not, we have some stranger in our group chat. Sounds crazy, but fun. So twins, Corelli, Kaylani, what do y'all think? Sage, I know you're lagging, but what do you think? I think it would be really neat to have 15. You can do a lot more and y'all fill up the floor. And just imagine like at home games, how good it would look on the sideline. We could do so much. So I'm pretty excited. I'm stoked about it. I was really blown away that we had 15 girls sign up. I think last year, Michelle, your squad was 5? So to have 15 it just blew me out of the water. So I think that's pretty awesome. Kenzie, Jalen, what do y'all think? Are they still with us? I see 13 are watching. Okay, as y'all continue to either write what y'all think about it, y'all just write in there. If you can't on there, get on the Rond app and send me something. I'm watching both screens. So, anyways, with moving on, if we do that, then we won't have like a a tryout, then y'all are officially cheerleaders if y'all all decide that's the route y'all want to take. If you have some issues and want to contact me through Remind without other people knowing, go ahead. If you have questions about that. Another thing is, I know I need some forms back from some of y'all that didn't bring them back, and that's Ashala, Gracie, and Jasmine G. Chavez. I don't have your form. So when y'all return like your homework packets, just put it in there with it and I'll get them. If you've lost yours, let me know and I'll send one home with a homework packet. So, I know a lot of y'all are talking about your deposits. I know that we weren't going to do those deposits. I made it where it wasn't due until the Monday we came back from spring break, and we haven't been back since. Listen, I know there's so much craziness going on and stuff like that. So if you can pay your deposit, you can. Let me think on that before I tell y'all anything with that deposit, because we're trying not to take things too much in or having too much communication with y'all. I mean, not that we don't want to, but we're trying to keep it limited of how much we interact. Because right now, UIL rules, I'm not allowed to even have any kind of meetings with y'all except through this way. So I will get back to y'all on that when I think about how we're going to do that. Okay. For anything else, like, I know that we're going to be talking about cheer sizings. I've had to cancel that. That was going to be April the 11th. That's canceled, of course, because we can't meet together. But if y'all can get on varsity.com and start looking at the catalog and kind of, send me some pictures through Remind of kind of what y'all like, and maybe y'all can, get on that. I know Michelle made a Snapchat group text with y'all and kind of discuss, because high school gets to pick out their uniform. Of course, I have to approve it, but most likely y'all get to pick your own stuff out. Now, I know a lot of y'all are going to wonder about camp or trip or whatever. That's kind of all up in the air right now. Of course, I love going places. I love getting away and taking several groups to Florida, Oklahoma, Corpus, just all different places. That's kind of up in the air because I don't know when we're going to get off of this, freeze of not being able to see each other and do things. So that's just going to be as it comes. I mean, if we get freed up by summer, we'll just have to work our little tails off to be able to do something. I really wanted to put y'all into a UCA camp, but being that we're going to have such short time, it may just be a camp that I put on, and we may go somewhere and, like I normally have done in the past. So it's just, like I said, that's kind of all up in the air. And when we can meet about it and we can actually get together and meet in person, we'll figure all that out. So it's not off the table. It's just kind of on pause right now. Some of the things, like I went through the list of girls that are signed up, and the only person that is eligible to be your cheer captain is Michelle Jamaica. She was a cheerleader last year. And she is either a junior or senior. And so she is the only one that is, what do you call it? A candidate that can be a candidate. So with that being said, Michelle will be your captain this year. So congratulations, Michelle. Everybody tell her congrats. And that just puts a lot of work on her, because she'll be reaching out to y'all. I usually talk to her and she'll be able to communicate with y'all a little better than what I can. So if y'all have any questions, hit me up with questions that I may not be thinking about right now. Y'all have any? Congrats, Sally. Appreciate it. Do we need to stretch? All the time, Jaden. Yes, please. So, are y'all excited about? I mean, next year, I know it's a little crazy and it's hard to be excited because we didn't do a whole tryout thing and, all of that good stuff. But I'm excited. I think it'll be really fun. I hope everything's back to normal by next school year and we can forget all this mess. So I'll continue on a little bit, like I usually go over our rules and stuff like that. Do we know a solid uniform idea? Are you talking about, do we know what uniform we're using, Bailey? Right, Gracie. First time for everything. No, y'all get on Varsity on the catalog, and I wish I had a book, which I really couldn't give y'all the book, I guess. So if y'all get on varsity.com and see if you can log into the catalog. You used to, I don't know if you need a username or whatever. If y'all do, just let me know and kind of go through what I used to do. I used to give the girls the book and let them go through and circle what they wanted, and then we would vote on the different ones. Does that make sense? So y'all in high school get to pick your uniform, your shoes, all of that. So this good thing about being in high school, you get a little more leeway. You also usually get to pick where we get to go if we go somewhere. So does that answer your question, Bailey? All right. So here's the thing. Many of y'all I have never had none of y'all for cheerleading, I don't think. No, I know I haven't. And I've been out of cheer for about 2 years, but I've did it for almost 10 before then. And so and I'll explain to you, I am a kind of a strict coach, but it depends, practice depends on how you are. If you do what I asked, and we can have a lot of fun, but I don't tolerate a lot. I don't tolerate bad attitudes. I don't tolerate girls yipping at each other. We will get along even out of class and out of practice. I hold y'all to a really high standard, and we'll have a lot of fun, but I watch you. I watch your grades. I watch your attendance. So I'm a nosy coach. So I hope y'all are prepared for that. I expect the best because I think y'all can give me the best. Does that make sense? So, like I said, it'll be up to y'all how your practices run. If y'all come in not wanting to do much and, have bad attitudes, we're not going to have a good practice. But if you come in ready to work and ready to have fun, and then we'll all be set. It's hard work. I'm going to tell you, a lot of people don't understand how hard cheerleading is. I have girls that used to do 2-a-days, and then they come in for cheer practice, and they were more sore after my cheer practice than they were after 2-a-days, because when we're going to be stunting, you're going to work every single thing in your body, and then you're going to learn dances. And I'm big on learning a new dance every week. And, you can do it, but you are going to be worked out, and you're going to be sore, and you're going to be bruised up, and you're going to get hurt sometimes. That's just part of it. But we will try to keep the injuries down, but sometimes it happens. So I'm just letting y'all be prepared that it's going to be some hard work to it, but it will pay off, and y'all will love it. I promise you, you'll fall in love with it just like I have. So I'll give y'all about a couple more minutes to ask a few questions if you don't have any questions, and everybody's fine with having 15. I still never heard from Kinsey and Jalen, but if y'all are fine with the 15, well, congratulations. Y'all are all on the squad. Yay. I'm excited. I'm thinking about how many stunt groups, and I've already been listening to music and, trying to come up with some dances and stuff like that. So I ain't got nothing else. Well, I do come to work every day, but when I'm at home and don't work, I don't have nothing to do. So since I can't go anywhere. So any questions? I don't know if Stephanie ever got on here. So Michelle, can you update her with kind of what's going on? Um, Kaylani, um, no, we'll work on your jumps, Kaylani. I'll start if y'all are not used to doing jumps and those I got some very fresh girls. We will do with a start with a T motion prep. So we'll start with y'all probably in the summer if we can get together. Yeah, Gracie, not everybody's answered with the 15. Jaden, if I think it would be okay if y'all had a ride to the football games and it was away. I mean, like if your parents say, "Hey, we'll help out." I mean, I think that's fine. I'll get that clarified, but I think they've done it in the past. I think it would be totally fine. I just can't drive a bus, and I don't want to drive a bus. Yeah, I'd be scared. Okay, Lonnie, I will send you a T motion prep. Just you have to get your form down on your jumps before you can really get into your jumps. Does anybody understand? Michelle, did they teach you a T motion prep? Okay. It's a good form to have before you then start your jumps. That's what helps get your jumps really high. Yeah. Yeah. Do we have any tumblers? Jaden, can you tumble? Why do I think you can? Okay, I thought so. A little bit of both, Bailey. Hey, listen, if y'all have time and y'all find new cheers, that's how we add new cheers. We just kind of Google it, and if we like it, or we go to other football games and we steal their stuff. So, yeah, you, Bailey, you can look up new cheers. Any of y'all can if y'all want to learn new ones and bring them. We have to do some of the originals just because. Michelle, yes, it's very important to stretch. You do a warm up, like a little warm up, and then stretch. Because if you stretch before warming up your muscles a little bit, you will actually makes you less flexible. Good deal. Awesome, Bailey. Keep working. Same thing, Gracie. Keep working on it. Take it easy though. Don't overdo it. Shyla needs another form. All right. I will. Shyla, are y'all coming to pick up your work Thursday? Or no, maybe not. Jaden, are you going to pick up your work? Round off back tuck. Oh, cool. Hey, y'all look at music, music mixes that we could, maybe make dances too. Gracie, you need a form? Okay, I'll get you one. All right, ladies, I'm fixing to sound off on this. We do miss y'all so much. Hey, oh wait, what kind of stunts we're gonna do? I don't know yet, Kaylani, because I just got to see how skilled y'all are. We have to start at the basic skill and progress up. So I love stunts. It's one of my favorite things to do. So yeah, we're just going to build. So we'll see how good we can get our stuff together. Being you are new, we're going to have some summer practices. So I'm scared about that one. Hey, Gracie, you're going to be a great base for me. I'm excited about that. So I already know. All right, girls, I am fixing to get off of here. Like I said, we miss y'all so much. We wish y'all were here at school. It's kind of odd. I come up here every day. It's just the cafeteria crew and the administrators, and the halls are empty and everything's dark and it's quiet and it kind of sucks. So yeah, great. Yeah, Gracie. But we wish y'all were here. I know that y'all are getting bored, and y'all probably never thought that y'all wished y'all were back at school. But if y'all have any questions for me or anything, y'all can message me through Remind. If or y'all can message Michelle and she can get with me also. I will give y'all updates as we find out a little bit more, as I've made some more decisions, and all of that. So, like I said, we miss y'all, and I hope y'all are all doing well. And I guess that is it for tonight. Thank y'all for coming. The only person I think that was not here was Stephanie Paredes. And so, Michelle, you said you were going to get with her. And I think she's worried about, just tell her she's mascot. Stephanie is our mascot. So it's actually 14 cheerleaders and one mascot. So just tell her she's it. So, all righty. Well, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.